Spence, your Chief Encouragement Officer, back with Movin the Chains, the first magical phrase to dealing with challenging people. So we all have those folks in our life that sometimes just do things that upset us. They rock our time flow. Maybe it's even that prospect that just won't get back to you. So here's the magical phrase. How do I ask you something without offending you? Another variety of this might be, how can I tell you something without upsetting you? So it's very critical that when we use these phrases that we are one-on-one. This is not done in a public group. This is one-on-one. We've scheduled time with this individual, and we just simply say, hey, how do I ask you something without offending you? 99.9% of the time, that individual will say, just tell me. I mean, wouldn't you if you thought you were offending someone or you were afraid that you were going to be upset by whatever it was that they had to say? So it might be an example of, the last 3 times that we've set appointments to discuss the XYG project, you've canceled at the last minute. And I find I've planned my work around this. I'm prepared for the meeting, and I'm afraid that it's not going to get done in time if we don't actually stick to and honor these meetings. How can I help you make sure that we schedule this at a time where there won't be that last minute interruption? So by using that magical phrase, how can I tell you something without upsetting you? Or how can I ask you something without offending you? You're able to lower those defenses. You're asking for their permission to be able to discuss something that, quite very frankly, is hard to talk about. So use that the next time that you've got that situation going on in your world that seems to be difficult to get past. Bring it to the forefront as an adult, as a professional, as a colleague or a friend, and keep things moving forward. Remember, there's not enough tequila in Tijuana to keep you from reaching your goals.